新年明けましておめでとうございます。今年もどうぞよろしくお願いします。Hi, I'm Makoto Takemiya, one of the contributors to Sora, with updates for January 1st, 2023. As this is the beginning of the year, we should think about priorities. So just to outline some of the goals that I think the Sora community should have over the next year, I think that the highest goal, or the highest priority goal, is to have all of the .sama ecosystem tokens trading on PokeSwap. That's really the goal of PokeSwap in the first place, and it's really what the PokeSwap name means. PokeSwap, right? So all the Polkadot tokens, all the Kusama tokens trading in one place. So you can trade any token you want with style and freedom. That's the main goal. So that's the highest priority, and that's what we're working on, or should work on with the highest priority in the coming weeks. And then I think branching out to other chains and having more EVM chains than just Ethereum is going to be really interesting. So things relate to Cosmos, Avalanche, and of course BSC and others. Another thing that I think should be a long-term goal over the course of this year is to support a trustless bridge to Bitcoin. And I don't mean like a collateralized Bitcoin, like pegged coin, but rather a real bridge that uses some kind of zero knowledge proof or Schnorr signatures in order to lock Bitcoins on the Bitcoin network and then unlock them based on a transaction from the Sora network. So there's a few protocols that are proposed for this with Ethereum 2. And I think we should try to see if any of these actually work when they're implemented and not just theoretically. So that would be really great, because then you could have Bitcoin on the Sora network, and instead of taking 45 minutes to make a transaction, it takes 3 seconds on average. So that would be really nice. Though I don't think Bitcoin's a great long-term solution for cryptocurrencies, but it is very popular right now. Other priorities that I see are, of course, integrating PokeSwap into Fearless Wallet, because Fearless is really a very popular .sama ecosystem wallet, and being able to swap any token with any other token from the Fearless interface is going to be really quite amazing and really groundbreaking for the ecosystem. Finally, .sama will have similar usability to the Ethereum ecosystem, which I think is sorely needed in order to really bring in Ethereum users to .sama. Besides that, well, of course, the bridges are highest priority, but besides that, there are many interface improvements that we can make, and speeding things up on PokeSwap, making it a little bit easier for people who are not crypto natives to use the site. So for example, adding a login with a Google Drive could be quite useful for many people. Also, being able to finish, of course, XST tokenomics and getting Zora to the token bonding curve level is going to be quite important. So to get there, I think that Sora Card is a great initiative, and signups should start this month, which is great to say. And I think that in the long term, if people see the value and the utility in Sora Card, we can get many more users, and we can get to the token bonding curve level. So according to Metcalfe's law, the value of a network is equal to the square of the number of its participants. So if we, roughly speaking, if you 10x the number of users on a network, you 100x the value. So that will help us to get to the token bonding curve price level of Zora. And that will help really revolutionize the Zora economy, because then Zora will become very predictable, and it will actually work according to the design that was made. So let's go out and get 10x more users. That'd be really great. So yeah, it's going to be a hard year. There's going to be a lot of work to do, and we shouldn't shy away from the difficulties or the hard work. We should embrace all of this, embrace the challenges, because because there are challenges, there's an opportunity for us. If what we were doing was easy, anyone could do it and we wouldn't be able to potentially outcompete competition. But really what we're doing is stuff that no one else can do. And that's really exciting because it takes us to a whole new plateau and projects us to another level. So rather than, walking or crawling faster, we're actually going to fly. We're going to go to a whole new level that is not comparable. So let's work hard this year and make the most out of every day. So with that, I've got daily network stats. In the last 24 hours, there were 569 transactions on the Sora network, 284 of which were swaps, 96 were two-meter farming related transactions, there were 26 transfers, and 100 active accounts on the Sora network. So with these quick updates, let's go back to work.